Hello, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today I'm going to be featuring a Cerebro 2 Surfer list. The idea behind the list is basically you run all of your standard Cerebro 2 cards with all the 2 power, but you also throw Silver Surfer in it, which is also 2 power and gains from that buff. And Silver Surfer at the end of the game will add 2 power to your Cerebro and your Mystique, so they can also get the Cerebro buff. Kind of like a little hidden bonus at the end of the game. A lot of times your opponent assumes you're throwing away whatever lane Cerebro and Mystique is in because they're 0 power, and then you throw Silver Surfer on the last turn, and suddenly they're both 7 power with everything else. It's kind of like a nice little hidden boost, and it catch them by surprise, and you get some sneaky cubes. So we can go over the cards real quick. We got Iceman for some disruption, Korg for some more disruption early on, Nightcrawler, so we have a card that we can move around if we change our plan for whatever location we're going for last minute. And you know, he's a 1-2, but with Cerebro Mystique he can be a 1-6. Goose, because we can get under the goose and most of the time our opponent cannot. Luke Cage, in case we get one of those negative locations, he can make sure all of our cards stay at 2 so they gain the buff, as well as it makes the opponent have to fight even harder for that location. Mr. Sinister, just because he fills some location, he splits into 2, so just a lot of power right there. Scorpion for more disruption, it'll just make all your opponent's cards or have 1 less power, which is pretty good. Obviously Cerebro to give the buff, Mystique to copy that, Silver Surfer just like I talked about. And then I also included Iron Man, just because sometimes you don't draw your Cerebro and you just need that extra push, and Iron Man will double your lane, and the Mystique can also copy the Iron Man. And the last card is Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel puts everything else to 3 except for himself, so then Mystique or Cerebro and Mystique can go ahead and buff all of them up as well. So kind of some extra power there. I would prioritize playing the Blue Marvel over the Iron Man, but if you don't draw one, you draw the other, it's whatever. We're gonna go ahead and take this deck into a silver Conquest. I'm not super confident in it to take it into a gold Conquest at the moment, so we'll take it into a silver, see how it does. It actually got the silver ticket from Proving Grounds, so if it gets a gold ticket, then maybe I'll take it into gold in another video for you. Let's hop in. Alright, we're going against Gab. Whip, get web. Alright, we have our Iceman, great for turn 1. We're not going to play an Unreveal just because C2 gets hurt a lot from locations like Nidavellir and things like that. So we're just going to play into the location we can see. Crimson Cosmos is going to be hard for us to get into. The good thing about C2 is you can kind of just fill a lane, and then Cerebro and Mystique will go ahead and just buff them up anyway. And your opponent, if they're not paying attention, won't even realize. Going against a bounce deck, which is one of the best decks in the game. We'll just goose here. The opponent's also going to struggle to get into the Crimson Cosmos. Oh, and they're snapping. Wonder what they're excited about. I love when opponents snap and then take forever to play their turn. Like, why did you snap if you didn't even know what you were going to do? Oh, you're going to give me Sentinels. If this was C3, that'd be great. And I'm not going to draw. I guess we're skipping because I don't want to play. Realistically, I doubt we're going to draw Cerebro, so we can play the Sentinels. They're just going to fill my hand anyway. We got to play something else. We're just going to Mystique over here and copy the goose. The hub betrayed us. He also has Luke Cage. We're gonna Blue Marvel. Iron Man by himself and Crimson Cosmos doesn't really do anything. probably going to end up retreating. I'm not too confident we can beat whatever it is he has going on. Red Skull. And now we draw Cerebro, which kind of messes up everything because of the Red Skull. That'll be 8, 16. Do we think he expects us to play mid? Is it worth 4 cubes? Probably not. But we're gonna do it. Ah, he added more power mid. That's rough. What kind of deck is that? That's not balanced. That must be that Shuri deck with Kitty in it. Play Shuri and Kitty on 5 and then Kitty Taskmaster on 6. Alright. Alright, we're still in it. Only 4 cubes. We had bad draws. And the hub messed us up. Right. Nowhere's fine. There's things we can definitely play into that. Sewer system. If we draw a Luke Cage, we are set. I wonder why he would put armor there. Oh, he's probably going to play a big card there, that's why. Like this. Dark Dimension, hide what we're doing. Goose into Sewer System would have messed him up a little bit. I'm going to Goose. Yeah, I'm gonna Goose into nowhere, so we can't play anything big there. And we'll drop Silver Surfer here. So this lane is pretty secure. This lane, if he doesn't play anything big in now, will also be pretty secure. And he skipped. She-Hulk Taskmaster things, maybe? Well... I think this is the play here. Yeah. I'm gonna snap. He retreats is fine, but I want those 4 cubes back. I'm pretty sure he's very confident in what he's about to do. He has no idea what we have planned. Alright, if any of these is Red Skull, then we... No, we still win, because he played nothing into nowhere. There it is, the cheeky extra power. Ooh, so close. Yeah. C2 has always been good at sneaking power, especially if you play into Dark Dimension. C3 is really good with that now because of Invisible Woman. Alright, Gab, what are you gonna do now? Still haven't seen 5 of his cards. See, Nidavellir, a location we want to avoid. Because... I'm gonna make all of our cards 7 power, and then only they get this Cerebro buff, and the rest do not. And we do need to win 2 lanes, not just 1. Hey, we'll do Spider-Man. Isle of Silence. Not bad. I think I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna put this here. I can't play Cerebro or Blue Marvel into Isle of Silence, so I'm gonna focus filling that up with other cards. Okay, we drew the Cerebro. I Love Silence really messes us up. Because he's gonna play his Red Skull in there and it's gonna, well, no, that's fine because it doesn't boost our cards. Yeah. Alright, off the Cerebro. We have the Silver Surfer. Are we gonna get the Mystique? No, we got Scorpion. So in that case, I'm gonna drop Blue Marvel. And the next turn we can Scorpion, Silver Surfer. He's really thinking it through. He skips turn 4. So maybe She-Hulk? Shuri? What are they planning? So... Scorpion... Silver Surfer... I can't play anything mid or it messes me up, so fingers crossed this works. I'm not gonna snap because I'm not too confident in it. Big guy. Yeah. In hindsight, if I knew he wasn't going to put anything in New York, I could have played middle and not cared about the buff any of my cards in New York. Let's see, would Scorpion 7, 14, 20. Yeah, we would have won if we just gave up on Isle of Silence, went into Nidavellir, assuming he didn't put anything in New York, but hindsight's 2020. It's alright. He won, I won, he won, now it's my turn. Dark Dimension. I want to save Dark Dimension for like Cerebro, Mystique, and Surfer, so I'm just going to play into the middle and hope it's not an awful location. And we lucked out, it's not an awful location. I might even Sinister. Yeah, I'm going to Sinister into it and get the extra card, just in case their Captain Marvel goes in there. I want to make sure I have enough power. And this way, with just Cerebro, I can win it. Transform to one of the other locations. I'm gonna have to fill that up a little more before it turns into Death's Domain. It turns into Dark Dimension, it's fine. Alright. As I was saying. So we're gonna have 5 power in the right location with Cerebro and Blue Marvel, and 2, 4, 5, 6. Left 10 power in the center location. Honestly, I think I'm gonna Iron Man. Ooh, but Mystique. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, Iron Man. Mystique, Surfer. I'm gonna snap. We're winning this one. I don't think he's seen our Iron Man yet. There's a big chance he retreats just because he has no power in either domain. He stays. He's counting on something. Mystique, Surfer. And honestly, 4, 8. I'm gonna move my Nightcrawler and really secure this. Just in case he, I don't know, has a Blue Marvel and then a Doom or something. Then this will be 4, 8, 12. Which would win against those combinations. He's not expecting the Iron Man Mystique.
I am Iron Man.
All 0 power. He's probably thinking, what?
I am
And then
Iron Man.
Silver Surfer comes in and boosts them up. Suddenly it's 48 power. Holy crap. What's he doing? Yes, even more power. Thank you.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Have fun over there. Okay, so his Red Skull negated my Cerebro from adding power to mid. So either way, we would have won. If I kept Nightcrawler there, but I just wanted to be safe. Alright. Now I believe we are in the lead. Yeah, he's got 2 cubes left. This is it. Unless he beats me. Alright, Nightcrawler into Fist Tower, so I can't move him into Fist Tower and have him destroyed. Sunspot. A lot of 1 cost. Kill. That's fine. You just drop Mr. Sinister in there. Maybe you drop Cerebro in there for a cheeky little Silver Surfer later. I would snap, honestly, if I could. Rickety Bridge. Rickety Bridge is good because Nightcrawler will just move their last turn and ensure that he doesn't play anything there without me having to waste any resources playing in there. Okay. Do I want to commit more to kill? Yes. I'm gonna Iron Man and Fisk Tower. Oh, look at that, She-Hulk. So he gave up and killed, which is interesting. Yeah, now we're gonna go Iron Man and then Surfer Scorpion maybe? I might even keep the Nightcrawler there just to ensure the victory. And even if he Red Skulls and I lose the buff in mid, I still win because I would have 2, 4, 6, 8 to his 2. But we would tie mid if he plays Captain Marvel and she flies mid. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, this deck's really holding its own against a pretty meta deck. Sherry Red Skull's no joke. Oh, thank you. So now I will move Nightcrawler there. And I'm gonna play Luke Cage, Silver Surfer. And let's see what happens. Probably gonna try to play something on Rickety Bridge. We still haven't seen 2 of his cards. I'm not even sure what they would be. Yeah, he's really got to think. Which is interesting. Shuri Red Skull decks usually are pretty straightforward. It's an interesting one though. Captain Marvel is really interesting. I guess Shuri into Captain Marvel is pretty good. And he played into Rickety Bridge. Let's see what happens. Captain Marvel. Which can't go anywhere because then he would lose this location. Yay, victory! So, as you can see, this deck's pretty good. It's the sneaky Silver Surfer that gives your Mystique and Cerebro the buff. Also, look at this Mystique variant. One of my favorite splits. Alright, I would go into another one, but I don't want this video to be too long, so we'll call it here. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this deck. Is it something you think could be viable? What would you replace in it? Maybe you guys can give me some better suggestions. I think it's pretty solid, but you know, I just kind of built it real quick and put it together, so just let me know. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Would prefer you did not though. And if you want to see more content, just go ahead and subscribe. I'll be posting every week, probably once or twice. And yeah, until next time, bye.